Okay, so this is a little video about two-way tables and how we use two-way tables in probability. So here we have a little bit of data, and we've got how do different people travel, and we've split this into gender, so we've got male and female. Now this might be the type of thing you find in a chi-square, but it's also the type of question you might have for probability. So we can see here that 18 females walked to wherever they were going. Let's say it was going to school. Whereas here, 10 males came by car. There's a total of 100 people. So what I want to do is I want to have a look at some of these different questions and think about how we extract the data. So if we were just looking at the probability that we asked a female, we need to know what is the total number of females that we asked, which was 48, out of the total number of people, 100. You could simplify that fraction, you could write it as a decimal. Now, here we've got a slightly different question. This is the probability that they are female and that they came to school by car. So now we narrow down the number of people we're looking at. So female and car, there are only 14 females that came by car out of 100 people, because again, if we randomly asked, it would only be out of 100. Again, you could cancel it down or write it as a decimal. Now, given that restricts who you're actually looking at, and there is a formula that we'll introduce a little bit later, but given that on one of these two-way tables is a nice way of looking at introducing the concept. So travel by bike, given that they are female. So we know that the people are female, so we ignore all of the males. We're going to put a line through those. So the chance that they are female is out of 48 because there are no males asked. And now if I asked a question, what's the probability that they travelled by bike and they were female, we have here 3 people. So there were only 3 females that travelled by bike. So the given that, this bit here, reduces who you're looking at, and because it said given that they were female, we only look at the females.